Choose joy every day. This is Quilt Culture. I'm Natalie, your quilt shop for the people. I am going to show you what I call dirty quilting. The beauty of dirty quilting is you cannot possibly mess it up. You don't have to worry about points. You don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is sew for the joy of sewing. All right, so we have here 2 charm packs. We're gonna match them up, a blue to a yellow, right? And we are going to sew a 1/4 inch. So you can use what we call chain piecing on this, where you put the 2 pieces together, you leave them in the machine, and you just sew one after the other. Hey! All right, now we're gonna take them over here, we're gonna iron them. We're gonna iron them all open, and then we will show you the next step. All right, it's blowing outside. Oh, slippery ironing board. Did you plug this in?
Oh, no, it helps if I plug it in.
All right, I'll wait here. Now we have all of our squares paired up, sewn our 1/4 inch, iron them out flat. So now what we're gonna do is, with no rhyme or reason, with nary a care in the whole wide world, we're going to just pair these up and we're going to sew them into a 4-patch. Okay? Remember, it's supposed to be fun. So I avoid holes in my quilts and make sure I have my 1/4 inch seam allowance and match up the middle and I match up that end. Then I stick it in the machine and I look at the bottom and I make sure that the bottom is right in line with the rest. Then I sew, and that way I avoid holes and my 1/4 inch seam is accurate. All right, let's iron them open. Here we go. Ooh, hot tamale. Used to work in a pizza parlor. Many of them. Now we have our blocks all ironed, and you might say, well, golly, Natalie, that looks good enough. Can't we just sew those together? No, we cannot. Why? Because it ain't dirty. That's why. So we're going to do dirty quilting. We're going to have to pair them up again. But are we going to pair them up in any particular way? Absolutely not. We are simply going to put 2 together like this, and we are going to sew down the side and down this side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rotary cut. We're just going to place your square on here and we're going to cut from one corner to the other. No fuss, no muss. Don't worry, just line up this corner and that corner on your ruler. Take your rotary cutter and just hack and slash away. And we will cut them all in half, like this. So now that we've mixed up our squares good, just toss them about like you're tossing a salad, right? No particular order. We're going to sew them together again, okay? And we're going to open them up just like triangles. See that? We aren't even going to pay attention to what they are because it won't even matter. We're going to line up our corner and sew our 1/4 inch. And remember, what do? Put that end in. Look at the bottom, and then I'm going to sew. Now we are going to iron them. I just love doing that. We have our squares finished. What we're going to do, we have 10 of them ironed out nicely. So we are going to attach one to the next. So of course, options here, you could put sashing or whatever. But it is awesome if you just sew them together. Bam! I'm going to iron it first and then we'll have a big reveal. And now the big reveal. Dirty quilting. Gorgeous table runner. How did we do? Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. And hopefully you will join me and dirty quilts, because dirty quilting is amazing. If you love this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Visit our website, www.quiltculture.art. Leave us a Google review. Leave us any review, any feedback you want, and let us know what kind of videos you'd like in the future, because dirty quilting is just the tip of the iceberg.